National title game in Atlanta this year. Prediction time, your 4 playoff teams and your eventual champion, starting with Coach. And if history serves me correct, you know the Scarlet and Gray are going to be involved in Coach's top 4.
And take your notepad, okay? Get your pencil out. Number four, I'm looking at Washington. I tell you, I like their team. I love their quarterback. I love their coach and their schedule in the Pac-12 championship game. Even if it is your Trojans, I like Washington. Alabama, it's going to be tough. It won't be easy, but they've been in the big games. Nick knows what he's doing. My third team, Florida State. Defense wins championships, could be the best defense in the country. And my winner, the Buckeyes. Besides talent, great head coach, they got the 2 best coordinators in football. That will make a difference.
Wow, that's a shocker, Coach. Ohio State from the Big Ten. Okay, I'm going to start with Ohio State. They're going to get in the college football playoff. It's going to be a fantastic season. I love J.T. Barrett, and you talk about the addition of Kevin Wilson as the offensive coordinator. USC out of the Pac-12, I think they're the best team in the Pac-12. Washington, USC conference championship game is going to be unbelievable, but Sam Darnold is the best player in college football this year. Florida State wins the ACC. Clemson's going to be tough, but DeAndre Francois, that defense, as you said, they're getting healthy on the defensive side of the ball. And then Alabama out of the SEC, I think they're going to win the national championship this year. I really, really believe in this offense, and I think Jalen Hurts is going to take that next step. Nick Saban does it again.
I'll start with Bama. I mean, Bama's going to be in the playoff. Like I said earlier, they got the biggest discrepancy between them and the rest of their league in the SEC. I mean, they're going to be there with Nick Saban. There's no doubt. Here's Oklahoma State. Guys, if you look at their schedule, if you know Oklahoma State.
I like it.
Oklahoma State.
It's OSU,
Mason
right?
Rudolph and that quarterback, that offense, they were 1 game away from playing for the national championship a couple years ago with Brandon Weeden. I think that they get to the playoff this year with Mason Rudolph. 2, I'm going to go with the Trojans right here. USC. Sam Darnold takes the Trojans with Clay Helton to the playoff. But my champion is the team that I think has the best roster, not only in the Big Ten, but I think in the country. They've got the best defensive line in the country. And if history tells us anything, it's the defensive line that wins the national championship. So that's the Ohio State Buckeyes. OH. There you go.
Baby. Well, I'll start with Ohio State for all the reasons that have already been mentioned. You talk about the coordinators. You talk about J.T. Barrett. So,
Yeah, you guys went a little long.
Oh, geez.
That's all right. Let it ride. Let it rip. Let it rip.
Okay, yeah, so for all the reasons that everybody else said, next I have the Florida State Seminoles. Gotcha. I think this is a team that's going to be tremendous defensively and offensively. DeAndre Francois is a great talent. Next team, the team that they're playing in week 1, Alabama. I think Alabama will get back into this game, although I do think that they can lose in week 1. And then my champion, let's ring it up, Matt. USC.
Take that red tie off.
I need a sword.